We were, in 2004, the first party which the first European party which made what we consider to be a truly European campaign with a common manifesto, a common image, and some candidates which we thought were representing really the European dimension of our proposal. And this time we believe that we have to go a step forward and in some case to go on to an innovation in the way in which we organize and we do our campaign. Also because we share as European Greens the conviction that next European election in 2014 will be particularly important, not only in terms of occasion to change the direction of the European Union towards a more sustainable, green and able to go out of the crisis strategy and set of proposals, but also in the way in which people understand that the European Union can be legitimate, can be more democratic, and can be a solution to their problem, and not, as a lot of people think now, something that goes and make their life more difficult. The need of legitimation that the European project needs today is something that is very clear also for us Greens.
We need to personalize the overall thrust of our campaign, and that's why we decided to go for an open pan-European online primary. Now let me sort of break that down. Open primary. Open means it is open to participation, not only of party members, but also of sympathizers over the age of 16. Pan-European means it's going to be organized in one common effort by all the member parties of the EGP, all the 33 member parties of the EGP within the EU 28 territory. In some countries we have more than one member party, like for instance here in Belgium. Online, it's going to be organized online. We have seen very successful online campaigns, never on this scale. The closest parallel would have been the Canadian Liberals, who just recently ran a countrywide online campaign in selecting candidates. Other online campaigns have been run on national levels, but we are, after the research that we did, we're convinced that it can also be done in a safe, secure, and reliable way on a European level. And the primary means we will have basically a phase of pre-campaigning before the official campaign starts. And we, of course, expect to benefit also as a Green political family from that effect. Who will be able to run? We said that the candidates have to find the support from at least 5 member parties of the EU 28. And that means mathematically there could be up to 6 candidates competing, because every member party would be allowed only one supportive decision in that game. So basically we're not going to have a vast number of candidates that you can even identify. It's going to be 6 people, and we, according to the time planning that we've done, they would identify themselves or be nominated by their own parties by roughly middle of October 19, and then there's going to be a second phase when the member parties have to decide who they want to support, and after that we start then the race and the competition, and have discussions online, offline, whatever it takes to really dig into the attention on European citizens. We're quite optimistic that this is going to resonate particularly with young people. I think that would be a great benefit, because this is the age group where voting has been most limited in recent elections. So if we can mobilize young voters, I think that would be doing a great service to the overall support of the European institutions.
We want to have a European face, or European faces, to portray the unity of the Green family about what Europe should be and should do. In order to do that, we need to involve not only our members at national level, but also the people who support largely the green ideas, or who are exposed to the green ideas, through the nomination of 2 leading candidates, through online primaries at European level. The idea behind it is really to make sure that the contents of our proposal and the European dimension of this proposal goes beyond the fact that we don't have transnational lists. And as you know, this has been one of the, you can say, of the disappointments of this legislation period in the European Parliament, because we know that this is a challenge that we need to take. The quality of our proposals and the capacity of having a teamwork between the national candidates and the 2 leading candidates will be the core of our work towards the European elections, together with the process together.